Okay, going back through the Elite Four, I don't know if I'm going to bother showing the first time around because I don't really have a good answer into Garchomp at the moment. Everyone here was pretty straightforward. So I was able to identify him as the bug trainer based off the butterflies coming off here. I have Crobat in the first position, equipped with a sharp beak, and I'm going to be plucking these to death. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Let me take you on. So there's a big level difference between him and the champion, and I guess, like, I was just under Cynthia's guise in order to, like, achieve level parity. I was thinking for the longest time that I was over-leveled, but the thing is, like, there seems to be, like, just a huge level gap between the 8th gym and here, and overall I was more in parity to this the first time around. I was still a little bit above Aaron. It was later on when they kind of caught up. So yeah, I can just pluck these guys to death. I don't know if you heard the windows pop up there. Okay. Anyway, Dustox is the tankiest guy he has. As long as you're able to one-shot that, you can take out literally everything else he's got. Heracross is 4 times weak to flying. Since I don't have a fire type, I basically have to use the flying stuff from Crobat. The alternative would be the rock stuff from Garchomp. Ah, Vespiquen, I forgot about this one. So yeah, this is actually his tankiest guy, but she doesn't have pressure, so it's not really a big deal. I kinda wish there were like a few better items I could have got before now, but oh well. Oh yeah, we also poached her Citrus Berry. I'm also contemplating whether I want to get rid of Bite for Thief, but for me to get any mileage out of Thief, I have to take my item off, and it's a mixed bag, and whether or not that's actually worthwhile. So Drapion is no longer a bug, he's Poison Dark. Because of the Dark, he's immune to Psychic. Because of the Poison, he's resistant, well, it's Fairy's neutral. So the best solution I have is the one that Cynthia's going to use on my Drapion if given the opportunity, which is an Earthquake from a Garchomp. Oh, he's faster. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great bug-type Pokemon can be. I hope you realize what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair. I lost to the most beautiful and toughest of bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it, back to training camp. Let's hear it from me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. 3 more trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. Yeah, I would hope so. So I think second is Bertha, the ground type. So Gardevoir has the Quick Claw attached because I need to try to get in front of Garchomp. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. What do you show this old lady how much you've learned? Elite Four Bertha. Quagsire. So yeah, she has a pair of water grounds, hence the energy ball being so valuable that way. his Whiscash. It would be nice if I could get like a speed nature Gardevoir, but I don't think it's actually going to make a difference for Garchomp. Like, the speed difference between the two is that big. That was a Rindo Berry, I think, which still wasn't enough. So yeah, 4 times weakness. Pseudo-Wudo, this isn't a ground type, it's just a rock. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that, you know, like, Rourke didn't have one of these, but... Can we give her, I don't know, a Steelix or something to at least keep the whole ground theme? Like, it just seems like a really poorly thought out Pokedex to me. Are you sturdy? Of course it is. So right there it's going for speed control, it's just Golem is so slow I might still have it. Nope. So this is a steel move. There's no stab, but it didn't matter in the end. For Empoleon, since I'm running Scald, there's a chance I can hit it super effective and then burn it so that it will die from the burn rather than just being knocked out. I went quiet there because I'm thinking that may have refreshed Sturdy. And it did. Did I get the burn? Of course not. Oh, come on! And then for Hippowdon, I should have speed fairly secure. Unfortunately, Empoleon is not the fastest. It's like speed 60, Gardevoir is 80, in case you're wondering relative numbers. I thought Golem was like speed 30, maybe, so... It must be a minimum of 40 if it's faster than Gardevoir, just like that. Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I found myself with a silly grin. Yeah, get that off your face, you creepy old bat. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earn the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think that you can go as far as you want. Oops. Looking for the revive. And I can use a Moo for the other one. I don't know if it was the case in the original Diamond Pearl Platinum, but Cynthia's Garchomp even has Rough Skin, the hidden ability, so I can't hit it safely with Crobat, which is so stupid. It's gonna lead with Rapidash, so let's put Garchomp out front. Yo, trainer! You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? Send out Rapidash. So I'm looking for Earthquake because it's a stab, super effective. You've got to be kidding me. It was a fairly inaccurate move anyway. It's like, what, 75% accurate. That's one of the reasons why I really hate the move. I prefer Iron Head like 10 times out of 10 minimum. I don't even know what it is with steel moves that make them so freaking unreliable. But anyway, we took out half the fire Pokemon in the game right here. So he has one left, everything else is going to be some other type. Now, since I'm running Sniper, Sniper relies on crits, and crits ignore your stat boosts, I believe, so I took Sword Stance off for Brick Break. He missed. That's another unreliable move, and he almost knocked himself out. Kept alive by his foot sash, I think. Or no, those are leftovers. So there's going to be a full restore pass? No, there isn't. Wow. That's cold, Flint. Real cold. What I wanted to say is my sniper stuff should actually surpass super effective damage. It just comes down to a dice roll, I'm afraid. Steelix, I'll stay. I do have to worry about the Earthquake here. As long as he's not sturdy, I might be able to Brick Break. Who knew 200 defense was that much? That was a crit, so I even got the sniper boost off that. Was a crit. Yeah, there's no neat way to do this one, I think. I should have just switched back to Garchomp. I'm wearing Razor Claw in case you're wondering why I'm getting so many crits. Driftblim. I'm actually fine with this because I have a dark move. I believe this is an unburdened Driftblim, so as soon as it uses its item, it's going to get faster. I need to basically just one-shot it. I think that's the highest Gardevoir is going to get before we get into the champion fight. So Infernape is fairly speedy. I believe Garchomp is faster. The danger with Empoleon is that it's a fighting type, so it can hit me super effective against my steel. I can feel your determination. Your will is overpowering me. In all seriousness, I'm kind of wondering would I have been better off taking Torterra as a starter for Garchomp. I wouldn't have access to Ice Beam, but I'd have so much bulk that maybe I can make it a little difficult for it to get through. The types of things I'm actually wondering about are, I don't even know if Torterra gets like Leech Seed or something, maybe a Spore move that can paralyze it and slow it down. Ideally Toxic, maybe. This situation is heating up. I'm blazing now. Actually, I think I'm going to do that on Crobat. I may want to bring Toxic. Direct Claw, why not? No. So yeah, keep in mind as a fighting type, Crobat would be super effective on him. Let's go do it. The only downside of the toxic thing is I need to make sure that Cynthia burns her full restore before we get to that part, because that'll just get rid of the poison. Whoa, I wasn't expecting this. I was looking down at you, but I didn't think for a second I'd lose. This is fantastic, and your Pokemon are inspiring. Phew, burned right down the cinders. Okay, next is the Psychic guy. Yeah, we'll do it that way. So I think Crobat's my fastest, I believe, followed by Drapion. You timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Let me introduce myself. I'm Lucian. I'm a user of psychic types. I thought he was dark when I first came in here just because of the way the room is and the lights in the corner. I must say you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I'll have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. So, Mr. Mime. Yeah, Medichamp's that annoying psychic fighting type. Yeah, there's no way I can get 66 in time. So Drafarig is a normal psychic. As a result, it's immune to ghost type. Other than that, I still don't have a high opinion of it, though. This is probably one of those guys who really does need an evolution. Alakazam. So, being dark type, I don't have to worry about psychic stabs. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be faster than it. That's bad. Kinda curious what my crit rate is with the Razor Claw and just using Night Slash. Bronzong. Now, what should I do? Kinda wish I had a pressure user with Protect to try to burn some of the points off Earthquake or Garchomp. Like, if I can get rid of his Earthquake points, Empoleon will do him in pretty easily. You defeated Lucian, yada yada. I see. You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. Your power is real. Congratulations, you now be in the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. So I went ahead and found the sweet key, which gave me the cookie, but that's nothing special. Lemonade. I'm gonna give the super potion over to Empoleon. Just make sure he's topped off. So we want to lead with Gardevoir here. My voice is starting to go out again. I also forgot to look at the speed stuff, in case I do want to try the toxic crap. 7,000, yeah, there's no way. 147, 163, 166. Yeah, he's the only one faster, I think. Like, the difference between... as long as her Garchomp doesn't have a speed nature, Drapion is almost fast enough now. I only have one of these, which is so... It's only 90% accurate, too. Oops. I'm gonna get rid of U-turn for now. So I'm really hoping with Gardevoir I can force out Spirit, or full restore with Spiritomb. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Courtenay. I'm truly grateful. Together you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you face, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. That's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Now there is a way to really cheese her, and we'll see how this toxic thing fares. Spiritomb. So I'm going to try to be a wise guy first and foremost, because everyone loves wise guys. That's why they get blocked all the time on the internet. They just can't handle the wit. So that's one. So Spiritomb is a really tanky Pokemon. As a result, since its offensive power should be lacking, yes, I'm going to try a Calm Mind Cheese sweep strat. So I think my special defense is doubled. Ooh, bad move. So they made the correct call there, kind of, in that they went for a physical move instead of the special... special defense, or special attack. Yeah. With Shadow Ball. So I haven't really been counting, let's see. The pressure isn't counting towards this, interestingly enough. That was number 3 for Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch only has 5 points. She's trying to do some sort of cheese strat of her own, it looks like. So with this, I am capped. I'm gonna pop a Moo Moo Milk to top me off. Oh, he didn't do Sucker Punch that time. Shrink up. I actually want to see how much damage this would do with all 6 of the Calm Minds in effect. So Spiritom's only weakness is Fairy, and there was a 0% survival chance on that one. I'm a little worried Roserade may be faster than me. I don't know the speed tiers. Like, Roserade I'm just not familiar with, but luckily the Quick Claw is going to make it a non-factor. So Roserade is a grass poison. As a result, Psychic is poison, and down goes Roserade. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, there is still more cheese I could have done. Gastrodon. So remember, I've been packing Energy Ball. Once again, that's a 0% survival chance. Unless they have a Focus Sash, Focus Band, whatever, they're not staying up to that. And we did hit 66. I'm still not faster than Garchomp. He might be now. Definitely not there. Lucario. This one I'm a little worried about. He is faster and he does have Steel. That is a special move, though. He's not surviving this thing. I was just worried about him knocking me out. Because I think my special attack is like triple what it's normally. Melodic. Okay, this one's actually a little tough, because that is one bulky water Pokemon. Nope, Calm Minds were enough. See, I see a way to cheese her without the toxic stuff. I can't remember the last time I spun a corner like this. Okay, moment of truth. It's gonna really suck if Toxin misses. I think I can withstand one hit here. So I need to swap Crobat out. I'm gonna see if I'm faster or not. This will tell us what the nature is on Garchomp. And I mentioned it has the hidden ability, Rough Skin. By the way, if Gardevoir were still up, that would be nullified. Yeah, that's gotta be a speed nature. I'm not expecting to survive this, but I did. Holy crap. So the good news is I didn't touch it. Poison may actually take it out. Okay, so that did not go the way I had planned, but that's kind of messed up in a different way entirely. So in case you're wondering what the whole cheese strat I thought up at the very last minute that I didn't do, once I had all 6 Calm Minds, I should have just popped an X-Speed on Gardevoir and it would have been faster than it and just blew it away. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger. And just now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. So that was without the double up, mind you. That was excellent, truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure their victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those were the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Now then, step onto the lift. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Hero, your last battle was splendid. You weren't even here, what are you talking about? Hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. Hero, I shouldn't call you a child anymore, you've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please, Hero. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If the last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Hero, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. I still can't believe that I wasn't able to one-shot the Garchomp. Had I used Dragon Claw myself, I would have been knocked out. Gardevoir. Garchomp. Drapion. And Polion. Crobat. And Magnezone. I wonder if there might be a little bit more to this ending, but yeah, sure. So overall, my thoughts are, I'm not too familiar with the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum stuff, as you may have guessed. I'm still really out of practice, as some of the stuff well, it worked in older gens, but apparently not anymore, and I just wasn't aware. I'd say the most surprising one was the whole Stun Spore doesn't work on electric types anymore, which is so weird to me. I'm not really a fan of the whole electric can't be paralyzed, fire can't be burned. I don't know if there's a way to actually poison steel types or not. If you can, like, synchronize something onto them or something. Huh. But yeah, I came into the games with pretty low expectations, and I don't have as much of a problem with these as a lot of the other players did. Like, it seems like I always have a contrary opinion for what I hear. Not really a fan of Megaten 5. People seem to love the thing. But yeah. People were raging hard on this game, and it was decent. I mean, I wasn't expecting too much, and what was here was still decent. I think if not for the fact that you could get guys from the underground to round out some of the Pokedex, I would not have had as good a time. Because I don't think Magnemite and Ralts are accessible normally in the game. Like, I never saw them anywhere else outside of the underground. And as a result, I wouldn't have had a fairy unless I could find Clefable somewhere. I literally only got a Moonstone about an hour ago, so I wouldn't have been able to evolve it until just then unless I could find the stone somewhere. I'm trying to remember if Mischievous can learn a fairy move or not, because that would still be a pretty good contender. I think that one is comparable speed to Garchomp. And since you're levitating, you don't have to worry about a stab Earthquake, you have to worry about the Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is tamer than Earthquake, it's like 20 points less. So when you factor in the stab, you're going to have a net 30 difference. But what's weird for my team is there's an overlap, a pretty devastating overlap between Crobat and Drapion. I can probably only really fit one into my team overall because like they're both running Bug, Poison, and I think Dark moves. The difference is one has Flying, one has Fighting. So to make a better rounded team, that's one of those things where I'm going to have to make the call. And one thing I'm interested in is, now that I've beaten the game, I should be able to get the IV detector and see how they compare. I'm pretty sure Crobat beats Drapion. The thing is, Drapion is kind of cool, in my opinion. I kind of like the whole Scorpion motif. People may be saying stuff like, yeah, you played a lot of Skarner in League of Legends, so... Arachnids aren't really that bad. I mean... when the Black and White remakes come, depending on what they do with them and if I play them, I am interested in, I think it's Galvantula. So that's yet another Arachnid. Like, Bug Electric seems like a kind of cool type. With the Electric, you can fight back against the Flying types. You're kind of screwed against Rock and Ground, I think, but we'll see. Overall, I think the game also will improve once you have access to home and you can actually bring in guys with other moves or do stuff like that to make them just more customizable. I would like to have a Garchomp with Iron Head like I did in Shield, just because that allows it to fight back against fairies. Cynthia's uses Poison Jab, but I don't like Poison Jab in the fact that like Steel types are immune to it. It's like a really good switch-in option compared to Flea's Steel on Steel is not very effective, but it'll still deal chip damage. Plus, Iron Head always has a chance to flinch. And it's pretty accurate. I think it's a little bit stronger than Poison Jab. I'm not 100% sure on that. So yeah, I'm not as disappointed with the games as everyone else. I don't know what all is in the post-game. I don't know how long I'm going to stick around, but we'll see what additional content unlocked. So the next video will be me doing rounds, trying to find out what all's going on, like some of the new stuff that came in. But yeah, that was Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.